Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today we'd like to present our proposal global marketing strategy for Superkin, a Malaysian sportswear brand that aim to expand into international markets such as United Kingdom, United States, South Africa and Qatar. Based on the given case, the company is currently facing challenge in competing with established global brands such as Nike, Adidas and Puma and therefore require a well-structured marketing strategy to successfully enter and grow in this market. In this presentation, we will focus on several key areas including customer segmentation, market entry strategy, pricing, product strategy, advertising strategy, and distribution strategy. Alright, so for this part, I'll be explaining the SCP strategy for Super King. Basically, Super King should use what we call a global approach, mean they keep a consistent global brand, but at the same time, they adjust their strategy based on each country. This is important because markets like Qatar, UK, US, and South Africa are very different in terms of income, lifestyle, and buying behavior. So one strategy will not for all. So first, for segmentation, Super King should divide the market based on purchasing power and consumer behavior in each country. For example, in Qatar, the company should focus on the premium segment where customers prefer high quality and brand product. They are also less sensitive to price, so image and status are more important. For the UK and US, Super King should target a value-based segment where customers want a balance. They care about style and performance, but at the same time, they don't want to pay too much for an item. And in South Africa, the company should focus on the mass market, where customers are more price sensitive and mainly look for affordable and durable products. So basically, Super King is not using one segmentation for all market, but adjusting based on what customers actually want in each country. Next is targeting. Here, Super King should focus on the more suitable customer group in each market instead of trying to get everyone. In Qatar, they should target young professionals with high income, especially those who are already used to brands like Nike, but are open to slightly more affordable options. In the UK and US, the focus should be on young and active consumers, like students and young professionals who buy sportwear quite often, not just for sport but also for daily wear. And for the South Africa, the target should be a middle income, price sensitive consumer who care more about affordability and practicality. So this strategy helps Super King focus on consumers who are more likely to buy instead of wasting resource. Lastly, for positioning, Super King should position itself as a high quality but affordable sportswear brand. The idea is simple. Super King offers something similar to brands like Nike, Adidas, but at a lower price. In Qatar, the brand can be positioned as an affordable premium option where customers can still got the luxury look without paying a very high price. However, in the UK and US, the brand should focus on more being value lifestyle brand, meaning stylish, comfortable, and suitable for both so sport and everyday use. And in South Africa, the focus should be on affordability and durability, so customers see it as a practical and reliable choice. So overall, the positioning is a consistent global but slightly adjust depending on the market.
Today, I would like to start with strategy alliance and joint ventures. Super King can form partnership with local distributors, retailers, or sportswear brands. This partnership helps Super King use local expertise, networks, and brand credibility. This strategy also reduces risk when entering new international markets. It helps the company adapt better to different climates and fashion preference. Next, I will move on to the second one, which is wholly owned subsidiaries. Super King can open wholly owned subsidiaries or flagship stores in major cities such as New York, London, and so on. This allows full control over operation and branding and customer experience. It also helps the company interact directly with customers and strengthen its global presence. In addition, Super King can set up distribution center to improve supply chain efficiencies. Now, I would like to go to the third one, which is franchise. Franchising allows Super King to expand quickly with lower investment costs. Local entrepreneurs can operate their business using the Super King brand. Franchisees provide useful local market knowledge. They also share a large portion of the operational costs. This helps increase brand recognition and market penetration. Moving on to the fourth, which is discuss brand localization. Super King can localize its brand by adapting products and marketing for each market. Consumers prefer brands that match their culture, lifestyle, and identity. The company should adjust designs, color, size, and marketing message. For example, US consumers may prefer bold and performance-based sportswear. And finally, I would like to talk about brand collaboration, which is my favorite one. Super King can expand through collaboration with fitness-related partners, such as maybe footballer or others. The company can work with gyms, sports academies, university clubs, and influencers, which is what I said earlier. This helps build strong brand awareness at the community level. It also helps new brand gain trust and credibility. For example, Super King can sponsor marathon or provide sportswear to the team. That's all from me.
Now I will explain about the pricing strategy of Super King Sportswear. Pricing is very important in global marketing because it influences the customer demand, brand image, and competitiveness. When enter international market, Super King must choose a pricing strategy that is attractive but still profitable. First of all, the company will use a competitive pricing strategy. This means setting price slightly lower than major competitors such as Nike, Adidas, and Puma. Second, Super King will apply the value-based pricing. This means the price reflect the value customer receive. The company will offer a good quality material, comfortable design, and modern style at a reasonable price. As a result, customer will feel they are getting good value for money, which is it can increase their satisfaction and encourage repeat purchases. For the next one, the company will use a market-based pricing. Prices will be adjusted depending on the country. For example, in developed countries like United States and also United Kingdom, customer may accept a higher price due to the higher income level. However, in the other market, lower pricing may be needed to remain competitive. This flexibility allows Super King to meet a different customer need globally. Finally, Super King can use a promotional pricing strategy such as discount, bundle deal, and also seasonal sale. This promotion can attract attention, especially in the new market. For example, that we can say limited time offer a buy one get one free. Then also promotional pricing. It can compete as successful in the global market.
And next, I would like to share 6 product strategies to improve our global standing and achieve our transformation goals. First is the development of a global strategic value proposition. We will focus on balancing global standardization to ensure cost efficiency while maintaining local adaptation to stay relevant in different regional markets. The second is the implementation of a global local development model. This means we will standardize our core moisture wicking technology across all international hubs while customizing specific designs such as heat control modest way for Qatar and sustainable tech way for the United States. Okay, third is our approach strategic open innovation. To overcome high research and development costs, Super King will form strategic alliance with textile technology startups to integrate smart fabrics that can monitor biometric and enhance athletic performance. The fourth is market segment diversification. We will divide our product line into 2 distinct categories, which is Super King Pro for professional athletes and Super King Life for the athleisure market, ensuring a broader market presence and steady revenue year-round. The fifth is the commitment to circular economy and ethics. Our competitiveness will be driven by ethical sourcing and the use of recyclable material. Finally, we will introduce an augmented digital ecosystem Every product will feature integrated technology like NFC tags to provide our customers with blockchain-backed authenticity and exclusive access to a personalized digital training environment. Okay, that's all from me.
Thank you. Now I will focus on the advertising strategy for Super King, which is important component to go global markets. For the first one is we have the localization strategy, which is we mix the global and local strategy. It will maintain and consistent global brand identity across all markets and adapt advertising content to reflect local culture, values, and consumer behavior. By that, we can achieve a balance between a standardization and adaptation. The second one is digital first advertising strategy. As you all know, that we need to prioritize the digital platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Threads as a key tactics to do the viral marketing campaign, or we can increase visibility. We maybe use the UGC, user generate content, to enhance engagement, or influential partnership to expand the reach, so we can align with the IMC, integrated marketing communication, at the same time. For the third one, we may have the influencer and athlete endorsement strategy. We can utilize macro influencer like large reach, or micro influencer like higher engagement and authenticity. What is the strategy? The strategy is we collaborate with the fitness influencer in the US, or we partner with the local sport figure in the South Africa like Eliud Kipchoge. The next one is emotional storytelling strategy. It will focus on brand narrative and identity development. Highlight Super King's journey from a local brand in Kelantan to an emerging global sportwear brand based on emotional branding principle. What the strategy we will use? We will use the developed storytelling driven advertising campaign, emphasize value, struggles, and brand aspiration. Okay, the last one is brand collaboration or co-branding strategy, which is we will do the collaborate with the local design, fitness brands, sport organization. And what is the objective? The objective is to expand its market reach and visibility, share markets, resource, and promotional efforts. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you. Okay, so moving on to our distribution or place strategy. To reach Super King's goal, we aren't just shipping boxes, but we are also building a localized omni-channel network. This means our brand looks the same globally, but how you get the product depends on where you live. So, based on the region execution the strategy, we've aligned our distribution directly with the STP analysis. So, in Qatar, we are going selective. Will be in high-end malls like the Mall of Qatar to maintain the premium image of our customers expect. So in the UK and US, it's all about digital. We're going direct to consumer with localized website and third-party logistics to ensure next day delivery speed is the only way to compete there. And in South Africa, we're going intensive. We need to be where the mass market is. So we are partnering with established retailers like Total Sports to ensure physical availability. Okay, for the next strategy, which is logistics and competitive edge, to keep costs down, we're setting up regional hubs to avoid shipping individual orders from Malaysia. We'll also be using orders from Malaysia. We'll also be using product drops, releasing limited edition collections across all hubs simultaneously. This creates a sense of urgency that large competitors often lack, helping us manage inventory while building massive brand hype. Thank you. Okay, so basically, in conclusion, Super King has a clear plan to expand globally. It uses key strategies like targeting, pricing, and promotion. The main idea is localization, where it's keeping a global brand while adapting to each country. So overall, with the right approach, Super King has strong potential to grow into a successful global sportswear brand. That's all from us. Thank you very much.